Hello, welcome to our first video on the channel. If you're new to it, remember to smash that subscribe button and leave a like on the video. Today we'll be seeing loads and loads of meteorite sightings and a very odd finish to this 50v50 version 2 game, so stick around. So, we are gliding into Greasy Grove. I'm making the beginning very quick. I fast forward it because I spend a lot of time looting up. So you can see what I do looting up, but it's going to be quick so we can get straight into the action. So I landed Greasy Grove, as you probably saw, and as I get reasonably good loot, and there is a vending machine here, but unfortunately it's a grey one. Boring, lame. So I didn't purchase anything from that vending machine, but as I went on to loot Greasy Grove, I got okay loot. There is some lag in the video, so I do apologise, and this is when I come across the grey vending machine. It's got rubbish like burst assault rifle and suppressed SMGs. So I couldn't get anything from that. But as I get a load of materials, because I'm going to need them later on in the big fight against the other team. It's reasonably, well, they're quite good teams as we come across. The match ends in a hilly area, so and most of it's off the map, which really shrinks it down. And that also goes with, because I'm playing with a buddy. Okay, he's called Bobby Bob 5290. He's not a YouTuber, so if you search him up, he probably won't come up. I play with him, and sadly, he falls off the map and kills himself. So about the season 4. So we've had loads and loads of, no, not really loads, but we've had leaks from Epic Games. So now most of us think it is a superhero theme battle pass, because in the leaks we've had Flash and Wonder Woman, and a new character has loaded up. I don't really know what he is, but if you do some research, other players might have found out. So as you can see, I've slowed it down so because we're in the main action of the video. So it all starts off here with like trees. We don't really build a base. So about the season 4, it's gonna be coming out on Monday, tomorrow. It's probably gonna be 950 V-Bucks, like it always is. I'm assuming it's gonna have 100 tiers like the last battle pass, but the challenges might be slightly harder because it's a superhero based theme. That's what I think, because it's a superhero based theme. The challenges might be slightly harder compared to season 3. That's what I think. Might not be 100% right, but that's what I think. So also later on in this video on Meteorite related, you will see tons and tons of meteorites crashing into the map and, well, dealing loads and loads of damage, because they now fall in so frequently. As we see, well, they come in threes, twos, ones, I don't know. There's so much meteorites constantly crashing in, as you will see later on in the video. Now, if we can hit 10 likes on this video, I will probably play a game on console. I'm not very good on console, but if we can hit 10 likes, I will happily play a console game. Okay. I'm not 100% sure of how but yeah, I'll do a console game. Okay. If we can hit 10 likes on this video, I will do a console game for you guys. Now, if you have ever seen a meteorite, remember to leave it. Tell me in the comment section below and tell me where you hit it and did it hit you. Because in this game, there's a ton and ton. I think they're gonna start hitting around now. As you can see, 1, 2 there, falling behind enemy lines. I get that an epic snipe, doing 262 damage headshots. OP snipe, trying to snipe out other players because the final ring, as you can see, it's like quite a hilly area, and this game goes on for quite a while, and the ring even starts shrinking in the entire map. So it's very, very small capacity, and it gets quite laggy near the end. As well, you've probably seen it been laggy the entire time, but that's what has happened. If you play Fortnite on mobile, leave your name in the comment section below, and I'll friend you, and maybe we can play some duos or squads later. Maybe that's only maybe. I'm not so sure. That's a maybe. I'll think about it, but that might happen. So, with the season 4, there is a ton of new skins coming out. And what I think is going to happen, maybe, is that maybe you could win, earn capes as well. Not only like the back bling, but you can also unlock capes. And I think the capes might be a black bling idea, but also maybe masks you can wear in your head. As you see there, I knocked another person down. Unfortunately, I knocked down 3 people in this game, but only 1 got killed. The rest got revived because they went down, and I couldn't get a snipe on them, which was quite annoying. So we're getting really into the game now. Meteorites are gonna come 24/7 pretty soon, and I show you because I zoom in with my snipe for the scope, and I do actually follow 1 meteorite down because it happened to travelling by when I was trying to snipe someone. So yes, I did get one. It was a pretty big explosion, as you will see later on in this video. So it's quite like a load of action in these 2 hills. Someone, if you put on the screen, is trying to rush us, and I'm not so sure how we got over here without us seeing, but our teammates took him down and he was fried meat. So later on you're going to see RPGs rain down because the other team has probably got so many rockets. I don't know how many rockets, but a load of rockets. And literally, here, you can see the meteorites. Zoom down there. They came past my scope. Some meteorites came through there. Knocked another person with my sniper. Unfortunately, he does get revived, which is quite annoying. So, when we get down to like 10 each, the RPG is going to be shot at. There's another meteorite there. I get knocked here, and thankfully, this dude here revived me. And if it wasn't for him, we wouldn't have this awesome gameplay. So, luckily he revived me. And then I found a med kit later on and some minis, get me back up to 150 health. But first I want to make sure the coast is clear. And then I came back down, saw this loot part, I was like, oh, minis, thank God. So I picked up these minis, drunk them, and RPGs are going to start coming down. It's really this stage here. Materials is everything. So this dude here, he came. I actually headshot him, this dude. But some dude does the finishing touches, unfortunately. So I didn't get the kill for that. And this is when I got the med kit. I was like, oh, thank God. So I imprisoned myself and put a roof on so I could med kit up because the RPGs were coming in hot and I wanted to make sure I could stay alive as long as possible. In this gameplay, I do die, but at the very end, because I fall off the cliff. But I didn't want to change the gameplay because I will probably never come across a game like this again, because it's a full action pack 50v50. I've never had a better game, and also the game mode's probably gonna go tomorrow. So this is probably the last day of 50v50. So I would, if you've got Fortnite, play it now. There's 3 more meteorites coming in, and I zoomed in on that. Did you see the explosion? It fell behind enemy lines, sadly, so it wasn't very close to us. But this gameplay is full of action. Well, I've said that quite a lot now, but can't get over it of how exciting of me playing this game was. And I tried to get a snipe on that dude there. Well, I tried to destroy the launch pad, but also snipe him. But I kind of messed up, and my sniper shot was too low, didn't even hit the launch pad as well. So that was a big score. And these when the RPGs come raining in. So this is material is everything. Straggling and trying to build a wall to protect us. And you can see them getting pretty rowdy over here. Like, look at all those meteorite stones in the distance, as you can see, powering down. That big meteorite up in the sky is apparently not going to hit Tilted Towers, but going to hit Dusty Depot. So, quite odd. It's going to hit Dusty Depot, and apparently in the future, there's going to be different, like, mostly mines won't be, then every single week there will be a new map, and we're going to have weekly updates. Now, if you're paying attention to the map, the storm is now coming in, and the storm's coming in, so it's quite rare for the entire map to get covered by storm. Unfortunately, we don't see it because I die, but I couldn't change the gameplay, and also our team killed them before the storm came in. So unfortunately we did that. When the dude built that, I really thought he was going to build a launch pad, but he just built on. I was like, what was that for? But did you see that meteorite on the right there? That was a huge one. And RPGs coming in, so this is when you had to build walls, because look at all these RPGs going back and forth. So I had to go down because all these RPGs coming in, it was quite hard to survive. So building a wall is technically everything just before the RPG came and hit us. So I accidentally went to setting or edit, built that ramp, trying to get some height advantage and snipe, not paying attention to the storms. And I look back, the storm's coming in really quick, and the enemies, and I get the person who shot me, clean shot, storm dealing 10 damage, and I literally raced to smash that because the storm is just behind me and I couldn't afford it. And this is where I sadly die. So I'm going to end the video here. Peace out, guys.